When my 6-year-old niece drew a picture of a purple elephant, I called CPS on my own sister. When Bella was 4, we invented a game. I was her favorite aunt and she slept at my apartment every weekend. One night she asked what she should do if a monster ever tried to get her and she couldn't scream. I told her to draw a purple elephant. Why purple? She asked. Because purple elephants don't exist, I said. So if I ever see one, I'll know something is really wrong, and I'll come running, no matter what. She thought this was the funniest thing in the world. We pinky promised. She never used it. That was before Kevin. My sister met him at a party, and within a year they were married. He was handsome, successful, patient with Bella. Everyone said she hit the jackpot. He adopted Bella within 6 months. They moved an hour away, and suddenly my weekend sleepovers turned into monthly visits, then holidays only. Kevin said Bella needed stability and routine. My sister agreed with everything Kevin said. Thanksgiving was the first time I'd seen Bella in almost 6 months. Kevin always had an excuse. She's sick, she's got activities, she's overwhelmed by big gatherings, but they couldn't skip Thanksgiving. Bella walked in holding Kevin's hand and didn't let go for the first hour. The little girl who used to do cartwheels in my parents' living room sat perfectly still on the couch. I tried to hug her and she went stiff in my arms. I tried to talk to her and she gave one-word answers while looking at Kevin. He smiled and answered for her. She's going through a shy phase. I watched them all day. The way she asked permission with her eyes before eating. The way she startled when Kevin stood up suddenly. The way her whole body relaxed for just a second when he went to the bathroom before tensing right back up when he returned. I told my sister I was worried about Bella. She rolled her eyes. You've always been dramatic. Kevin is the best father she could ask for. After dinner, Bella found me in the kitchen alone. Can we draw? She said it so quietly I almost missed it. I grabbed some paper and crayons. She drew for a few minutes. Flowers, a dog, her house. Then she stopped and looked toward the doorway. Kevin wasn't there. She grabbed the purple crayon, drew fast, pushed the paper into my hands and walked away before I could respond. Purple elephant. Messy and rushed but unmistakable. I looked up. Kevin was standing in the doorway now watching me. I didn't know how long he'd been there. I pocketed the drawing and my hands were shaking. Kevin was still watching me from the doorway, smiling. I walked past him to find my sister. Bella needs to stay here tonight. My sister looked up from her phone. What? No, we have a long drive. She can stay with me. I'll bring her back tomorrow. Kevin appeared at my sister's side. That's not going to work. I wasn't asking you. My mom came in from the kitchen. What's happening? She wants Bella to sleep over, my sister said. We already told her no. Because Kevin told you to say no. The room went quiet. Kevin tilted his head. Excuse me? Every time I ask about Bella, you answer. Every time I try to see her, you have an excuse. Every time she's in the room with you, she looks terrified. My sister stood up. That's enough. She drew me a purple elephant, Sarah. My sister froze. She remembered. I could see it on her face. She's 6. She probably just likes purple. She looked over her shoulder 3 times to make sure Kevin wasn't watching before she drew it. My dad walked in. Why is everyone yelling? Because your daughter is calling me paranoid for being worried about her child. Look at Bella. Actually, look at her. Everyone turned. Bella was pressed against the wall near the front door. Kevin had moved next to her at some point. His hand was on the back of her neck. She was completely still. Kevin, my mom said, step away from her. She's my daughter. Step away from her. Kevin didn't move. His face was different now. The friendly mask was gone. Bella, tell them you want to go home. Bella was crying. She shook her head. Bella. His voice was sharp, a warning. She flinched like he'd hit her. My dad saw it. My mom saw it. My sister saw it. Tell them, Kevin said through his teeth. Bella looked at me, and in the smallest voice I've ever heard, she said, purple elephant. I called CPS that night. Kevin was arrested 2 weeks later. My sister didn't speak to me for 6 months. She chose him, even after everything, but the courts didn't. Bella lives with me now. She still draws purple elephants sometimes, but now they're smiling. She keeps one on the fridge and tells everyone who visits the same thing. My aunt promised she'd come running, and she did.